Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today is Friday, April 5th, and it is 9:23 in the morning. If you're new here, I hope you really enjoy the content. I hope you want to see more. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring my bell. That would be very helpful in getting my video out to other people. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back, and your support means more than you could ever know. So, today we're going to do a kit and chat. I'm going to try and explain maybe why I haven't been as busy on my channel as I was previously, and as I hope to be again. So, we're going to be framing, or I guess we're going to be kitting up the frames that I got from Dollarama. So I believe this was $4, and it's such a cool thing. So how is everybody doing? I hope you are all doing very well. I hope you're getting lots of diamond painting in. I hope everything's just going really well for you guys. So yeah, let's just kind of, comes with your basic kit, but we get a pink boat. I always try to keep one of each color that I get, and that way if I want to work on more than one color, I have them, or if I want to work on colors like white that doesn't work in my white tray, then I like using these ones. And let's see here. Here is just this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 colors. So that shouldn't be so bad. And they are on here as just colors. So yellow, green, there's no numbering system or anything on these. So we'll just move those up out of the way a bit. And I think I said 7, right? All right. So I need to go into a little bit of backstory. So both my parents were married before each other, and my dad had 3 children from his first marriage. He had 2 boys and a girl, and then him and my mom got together and got married, and they had me and my younger sister Erin. And sorry, I'm just gonna pull these out here. So, and then my parents split up, and my dad married somebody else, and they had twins. The twins, they're amazing. I love the twins. But they are 6 months younger than my oldest daughter, Morgan. So, you know, it's been hard to have an adult relationship with them. I mean, they're just at such a different point in their lives. And they are such amazing people. I really do love the twins a lot. So, after I had Morgan, my oldest, they had to take my gallbladder out. And after that, my pancreas stopped working. And so, for the past 25 years, I have been in a lot of pain. There's not much that, you know, can help in that sense. I don't work, you know, the usual stuff. So I have chronic pancreatitis as well as some other things, but yes. So yeah. And so I've had that for 25 years. So about almost 4 years ago, I got a phone call, and my younger sister Erin, she was 2 years younger than me. She was in the hospital, and she wasn't going to make it, and so we had to go to northern Alberta. I live in southern Alberta. It's only like a 3-hour drive, so not a huge deal. And by the time we got there, she was in the hospital. The cancer had spread all over her body and into her brain, and she didn't know much. She didn't, you know who people were. It was very difficult, and within a couple days of us being there, she passed away. I have not dealt with that to be honest. I have not dealt with that at all. My husband likes to ask me if I'm having a good time floating down the river Denial. And he likes to ask if there are crocodiles in Denial. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah, or that's what he thinks. Anyway, so that happened. And about a month ago, I got a call from my other sister. My other sister is 5 years older than me. And she's been my best friend, always. That we go through stages where we don't talk a lot. But anytime anything happens in life, we're there for each other no matter what. And we know that. So, you know, it's okay to have times that we don't talk. Anyway, she called about a month ago. And she found out that she has pancreatic cancer. I'm sorry. I will probably cry more during this. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cry. I'm trying not to. I really am. But yes, she has pancreatic cancer, and her prognosis is not very good. I don't even know where to start. She had her first chemo treatment a couple weeks ago, and she got really sick before she was even done her treatment, and she ended up in the hospital. And she, yeah, it's been rough. So yeah, she was in the hospital, and then she went home, and she wasn't doing really well, and she ended up in the hospital last weekend too. So she was supposed to have another chemo treatment on Monday, but they decided not to do that. They needed to get her hydrated and, you know, whatnot, get through the pain cycle. So we've been talking pretty much 2 to 3 times a week. And it really sucks because I can't be there for her. Like, I so badly want to take care of her. She lives in a place, well, she lives in Ontario and I'm in Alberta, and it is a 3 to 4 day drive to get from here to Ontario. So, you know, I can't do that because, you know, we only have one car. So I can't just, you know, hop in a car and hope it turns out. And flying in Canada is so expensive. Like, there is no way that I would be able to afford to fly there. And she knows that. She, you know, she doesn't hate me for it. I think I kind of hate myself for it. I just want to hug her and make her know she's loved. So a week ago, she had shaved her head, which I think is so brave. You know, she's losing her hair on her terms. She's not gonna just succumb to it and let it happen. And so the day after she did that, I got Kyrie, my youngest, and she shaved my head. And my hair was well over 2 feet long. It was like way past my, like, the center of my back. So it was a lot of hair, but Kyrie had fun clipping my hair. So, and I showed Patty because, you know, hair is such a big part of a woman's identity. And I know it sounds silly, you know, and I don't think anybody else who has, you know, a shaved head or whatever, I don't think they're ugly. I think they're beautiful. But I'm having a hard time convincing myself I'm beautiful with a shaved head. And you know, like I was trying to explain to my husband, I'm like, you know, hair is something, you know, that women have most of their lives. They don't generally, you know, if you're bald as a guy, that's kind of normal, but for a woman, you know, you kind of know that if you see somebody, you tend to wonder if they're sick. So she was really, I think, happy that I did it, and I have told her that as long as she doesn't have hair, I won't have hair. So, you know, if we get through this and she wants to grow her hair back, then I will 100% do that with her. But I will keep shaving it as long as she does. So, and I mean, really, I know that she has main character syndrome, but, you know, we gotta make her think that a little bit sometimes. I'm kidding, by the way, I'm kidding. You know, she just had to go one-up me on the illness department, right? So yeah, I've had a shaved head for the past week, and it's crazy how it feels. And last week and most of this week, it was really nice here, but like today, it's snowing, and yesterday was snowing, and it's like, oh my god, my head is so cold. And yeah, so I have to talk to her today. So she watches my YouTube channel, and she is actually really, she gave me permission to talk about this, because I wouldn't do that without her permission. But yeah, so I've been so busy trying to, it brings up so many of the same emotions from my younger sister that I haven't dealt with, and I don't know how to deal with. I know I need to go talk to somebody. I know I do, but I'm not ready yet to do that. I'm sorry I'm saying all the time, and I apologize for crying. So, I am going to be making Patty some beanies, like some hats, right? And I actually went to Michael's this week, or last weekend, and they had like no soft yarn, like baby yarn, because summer's coming. So, you know, I don't want to make, you know, a chunky hat for her because it's just going to be too hot. And so I've been trying to find yarn. If you guys know of any good yarn that would work, that's super soft for, you know, cancer patient caps or anything, please let me know, because I don't know what to do. I did find some stuff at Dollarama, and it's very pretty and it's very soft, so I'm gonna try that one. And so when Patty watches my videos, she thinks apparently that my voice is calming, which I don't understand, because when I have to listen to myself, I hate it. Sorry about the sniffles too. So yeah, there's that. So apparently I'll be making twice the beanies now, which is okay. But she wants to see me make them, and I think that's fair. So I have been thinking a lot about, you know, what to do with my channel. And I don't know. I think I'm going to turn it into just maybe a crafting channel, because she wants to see me, you know, crochet, and she wants to see me stitch, like whatever I'm stitching on. And, you know, it helps her, I think, makes her feel a little closer to me. Since we're, by distance, we are really far apart. And as well, she had asked me, because she finds my voice calming, she had asked me if I could read her books, because she has diabetes, so do I. Your pancreas produces your insulin, so when your pancreas is broken, you don't get the insulin you need. So anyway, she finds my voice calming. And so what we did is, Darren, my husband, he found this thing on my phone called voice recorder that I didn't even know was there. And so we found, so we found a set of books that we would both be interested in. And so every couple days I sit down and I record a chapter or 2 or 3. I separate them all by chapters so that, you know, she doesn't have to find out where she is or stuff like that. And yeah, I think I've read 15 chapters so far. And that way, you know, if she's at chemo, if she's in the hospital, if she wakes up in the middle of the night and can't sleep, maybe, you know, she could put her phone beside her and fall asleep to my voice and pretend I was there. And so yeah, I do know that a lot of times when you create a channel and it's, you know, created for a specific thing, such as diamond painting, I know that when a lot of people try to branch out from that into different crafts like crochet or, you know, cross stitching, I know a lot of channels lose views and lose subscribers, and I was never in this for the subscribers. And don't get me wrong, I love each and every one of you. I am so glad that I met all of you on here, and I don't want to lose you guys. I mean, I hold you guys all in such high regard, and I don't want to lose you. But, you know, if that's what my sister needs, then unfortunately, or fortunately, her mental health comes first. And if listening to me, you know, chat while I'm crocheting beanies for her, or whatever, if I'm stitching so that she can watch it, then, you know, I feel like that's what I have to do. So I will be turning my channel into more of a general crafts, which basically is crocheting, cross stitching, and diamond painting. And I want you guys to know that if you unsubscribe, that is okay. I will still watch all of you guys. I will still comment when my phone allows, because my phone's falling apart now. And, you know, like, if that's something that you need to do, then please, no hard feelings, I promise. With me changing it to a crafting channel, I'm not going to change my name, but with me changing it to a multi-craft, you know, it might be interesting. I don't know. But I will do anything to make her happy as long as I can. Like I said, her prognosis is not very good. And I honestly don't know how I would handle losing both of my sisters. I mean, I don't know how to deal with it at all. Never mind that, you know, one was only 4 years ago. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to do this, but apparently I don't know how to listen. So, yeah, I really do love you guys. And I really appreciate all of you. Enza, Crafty Chef Diamond. Oh god, I can't even think right now of Scarlett and Teresa. You guys have made my channel so much more than I thought it could ever be. And I really appreciate all of you for that. Anyway. So, yeah, I hope some of you might enjoy seeing those other crafts. I will definitely make sure to label them so that, you know, if you don't want to watch cross-stitching or crocheting, that maybe you'll only watch, you know, the diamond painting stuff. With that, I'm hoping to post more. I would like to do, you know, kind of like a schedule if possible. Like maybe Monday is diamond painting and Wednesday is cross-stitching and Friday is crocheting. I'm still trying to figure that part out. But, yeah, I am running out of space on my phone, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you if you stuck through it for this one. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring my bell to get notified anytime I post a video. And don't forget, you matter and you are enough. Thank you.